Numbers can be deceiving. Yeah, you'll take that number. I think it. You shoot 60% at home in a half, 56% for the game. Numbers wise, it was good, and I thought we did some things better. We're still against teams that are sitting in the paint. We're over dribbling. We're not moving the ball quick enough. We're not cutting hard enough, and that's what you have to do against a matchup zone, and that's what you have to do against teams that are going to sit there and gimmick you a little bit. We didn't do that, and we finally got through the ball to Cam McGriff on the post. We threw it in late to Jeff, I think, and got a couple buckets in the paint or a couple opportunities, and that was there all night. We just didn't throw it, but we're getting better on the offensive end. It sounds crazy when you look at the numbers, and we scored 102, and that's something that and I should mention, I thought Phil was incredible tonight, both ends of the court. He was the one guy I thought was very, very dialed in.
Talk about how elaborate a little bit on Forte and what it means to this team for him to be able to come back for another year.
There's not enough adjectives to describe Phil in my book, and I think I've said it before that his value to our team will outlast his days in a uniform here. He's one of the hardest working guys I've ever been around. He'll be in the gym tomorrow morning. He's been working extra hard because he had a 2-for-9 night. I felt like tonight was really a night that he could have 40. Because of the way they play, and I knew how hard he works every single day. He's becoming a very vocal leader. He's everything that a college student athlete is about, and man, he means the world to me, and he means the world to this program, and he means the world to our locker room, and his play's speaking for itself right now.
What do you attribute all the fouls tonight to? Is there just some adjusting to the new rules, maybe, or?
Well, I think that's part of it. I think it's lack of communication is a big part of it. We don't understand that fouling is a defensive mistake, and the one thing that I'm trying to I keep harping on with our players: quiet teams lose. You can't be quiet and play on the defensive end. You have to be able to communicate. We did something tonight we haven't practiced. Late in the game, we had a small lineup. We started switching everything. That's the loudest we've talked yet. And all we have to do is make a color call when there's a ball screen and handle it. I think we did it twice. I can't wait to watch the film tonight. I think we did it twice. But yet when we switched, it worked. So more mistakes than anything are causing the fouls. Silly fouls, 3 or 4, but we've obviously got to eliminate that problem.
You talked at one point, Brad, about you could play small. You could see this team playing small. You were forced to play small tonight. Your big guys were hardly available.
Yeah, I got no problem doing it, to be honest. I think we have to run offense to do that, and you've got to move and share the ball and take advantage of mismatches and do that. I thought our rotations were not very good defensively, which caused us to have some issues. But I mean, I've put guys 6'4", and that's the biggest guys I've had out on the court before. And we can be really hard to guard because we can drive it a little bit and we can shoot it. We just have to have a commitment to the other end.
You'd prefer to have Mitch for more than 6 minutes, though.
Be nice. It would be nice. And a lot of what he's running into isn't his fault. Mitch is one of the smartest players we know, and because we're breaking down on the perimeter, he's making the right rotation. And we teach every single day to jump straight in the air. That's the new rule within the arc. You can jump straight in the air. If you're on the ground, it's an automatic foul. Jump straight in the air, and I think this is his I think he's picked up 4 fouls in the first 2 games, and I don't know what else to tell him. I got to tell our guards to guard better. Would help so they don't get beat off the dribble.
Anything else for Coach?
See you Wednesday.
Thanks.